Very first WOD here on February 2nd, 2015. One member.
Hello, this is Jesse Perez, and today we're here at Granada Hills CrossFit, and I have Mike here next to me. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how long ago did you open up the gym?
Well, my name's Mike. I've actually known Jesse for about 4 years now, so he obviously knows that. Opened the gym up. We did our very first WOD here on February 2nd, 2015. One member. And then from there, it developed into the community that you know, and that you're a part of, and kind of our vision was to have that kind of big community feel. That's where it all started, February 2nd, 2015.
And here we are 4 years later.
That's right.
So what was your vision when you opened it up? You mentioned a little bit about having that community, tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so community was a huge part of that vision. I think one of the kind of big reasons for having and wanting community was I missed kind of the camaraderie that I had when I was in the military. So there's this kind of big lull in time where I didn't belong to something that meant something to me like that. And that's what CrossFit Granada Hills has kind of become, is that community. And ultimately that was a big part of the vision, was having a strong and dedicated community, not only to fitness, but to each other as well. And I think one of the most beautiful things that's actually happened here is I see friendships that have developed over 5 years. I've gone to weddings. Members have met other members here who have subsequently have gone to weddings. They hang out, they do things together. And so for me, that vision has kind of come full circle.
No, and that's true, because I know for the 6 a.m. class that you have here, I mean, after we built some good friendships, we hang out, we talk, we brainstorm different stuff, and like you said, gone to weddings and everything. So it's definitely a community that you experience here. What are some words of wisdom you would give to someone that's considering opening up a small business?
Be patient and don't get discouraged. For me, I definitely felt discouraged a few times while we were waiting on the city and things like that. There were some times where we were building this place out. It took us 4 months to turn it from an auto body shop into a gym, and it's just a lot of hard work, and sometimes even that itself can kind of be discouraging. 16, 18 hours, hard labor, sweating, away from your family. So always look at what your end result is going to be, and that always pulled me kind of out of these discouraged phases. That I would kind of go into is knowing what I wanted out of it. So as long as you're always looking forward, I think you're going to be fine.
Got it. So keep your eye on the prize and the goal, and don't be patient. Mike, I just want to thank you for taking the time to meet with us. And I mentioned your service in the military. I know you did a few tours also in Iraq or Afghanistan, but we appreciate that, and thank you for taking the time to meet with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming down.